Hey guys, so welcome back to another episode of my YouTube channel. Glad to have you guys back. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So on today's video I'll be talking about logos. What are logos? So logos are your brand's visual identity. It's like the face of the brand. And it is basically what a consumer will look at when they think about your brand. Like if they see this symbol, what do they think about? Is it your brand or another thing? So your logo is what is like the symbol of your brand, the face of your brand. And there are three types of logos that we have. We have the first one, which is the word mark. This kind of logo are seen in Google and FedEx. It's explanatory, like just the word in the form of a logo. Then another type of logo that we have is the pictorial form of logo. This like the Apple logo, an apple. It's called Apple. A pictorial example of an Apple icon. And also we have Target. The brand has a kind of its kind of logo as a Target icon. Then also we have Lacoste and so on. Then the last one is abstract iconography. These are type of logos that are designed based on symbols that let me call it an abstract icon. Example of these are the Pepsi logo, the Nike logo. So I will tell you about how the Nike logo came to be what it is today. So the Nike brand was originally founded in 1964 as Blue Ribbon Sports. Then there was nothing like Nike, it was Blue Ribbon Sports, and in 1971 they decided to do a rebrand, and the task was given to a design student called Caroline Davidson, and she came up with the Nike swoosh. She said, according to her, the logo was an icon for the swoosh sound the sneakers makes. Like, it's crazy, right? To just make an idea from that. And I'm sure if originally today, if I make a logo and it's just my basis was on the sound, the clients will be like, what's this guy trying to do? What is this goal or something like that? And that was the exact reaction of the then founders of Nike. They were like, what is this? They didn't like it. They didn't like it, and even after that they paid her only $35 as when the logo was made. But she was later compensated with the stock in the Nike market, and it was the price was undisclosed, so I don't know how much was it later, but they definitely made it worth a while. So the first Nike sneakers with the logo on it was made, and with the genius of the marketing operators in Nike, then it became a huge success. Like the logo really made a big impact on the brand. Can you just imagine how just a swoosh, a logo made on the basis of the sound the product makes, and it becomes a very great logo. That is really great. So that's that about the Nike logo. It is a iconic logo, and I know you guys know this. I don't need to be telling you how iconic the Nike logo is. So I want to tell you guys what actually makes a very good logo. According to Sergey Aviv, he's one of the greatest designers that I know and follow, and he is the brain behind one of some of the most popular logos we see these days. And he said three things make a good logo, and they are: it must be appropriate, it must be distinctive, and it must be simple. So what did he mean by appropriate? Like being appropriate means the logo must fit in. It must fit into what it is intended for. Like now, you cannot make a logo for a corporate you cannot make a logo meant for a food or a kitchen or a restaurant for a corporate organization. It's not appropriate. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, and it must be distinctive too. By distinctive, this means that it must differentiate you from your competitors. Like your competition, it must stand out among your competitors, and it must be simple. Yeah, when I mean simple, like the logo should be simple. Should not have, like now how will I put it now? You are a fashion designer, and your logo, you are telling your designer that your logo must have a sewing machine icon on it. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't need at all. Like that is not simple. You are just complicating something, and since we have a lot of logos like that, the distinction is not there, the simplicity is not there. And okay, it might be appropriate. Let me say it's even appropriate because that is what you do, but you're already breaking two of the logo laws, and it doesn't make sense. So I also have my own. I also add to the laws, and let's talk about contrast. That is how the colors in the logo mix. Like now, if you cannot be using, let me not talk about any colors. Let me just make it like the contrast of the logos must mix. Like you cannot be using two differentiating colors in a logo. It will not make sense. It will not bring out what you want from the logo. Like let's say using green and black. Like it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I don't know if it has been done before, but for me, I feel it doesn't make any sense. And yeah, hierarchy and legibility. Hierarchy in the sense that the logo should be able to be used on a big surface like a billboard, and it can also be compressed to the tiniest product that is going to be made. That it is just compulsory. Like that, the logo must have an hierarchy. It must be able to be broken down into smaller pieces. I still make the same meaning the logo was intended to make. Then legibility, the logo must be legible. I should not be seeing your logo and be wondering what exactly does this mean. Like what am I reading? Like the typography of a logo now, I should not be looking at the logo and be like, what does it mean? Like now maybe you want to write a light and you are writing another thing entirely. Like it doesn't make sense. That logo must be legible. It's as much as you want and there to be an aesthetic point of the logo, there should also be legibility. So like these are not logos. These are not logos. They are I don't know. They are not logos. I'll call them mediocre. They are not logos. So yeah, investing in your brand identity in terms of logo it's great. It's going to be worth your while. Definitely, it's going to be worth your while. So that is what you'll be doing. So yeah, and that is that about logos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And see you guys next week.